Hello again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum Channel. I'm your host, Prince Magnum, and welcome to In Your Face. One of the things that the Prince Magnum Channel believes strongly in is supporting our troops overseas. So we were asked to donate some items to a beauty pageant on behalf of a friend of mine. She's got a daughter who's in the beauty pageant up in Farmington at the Centene Center, and basically these items are going to go to the troops, not the cat, I'm afraid. That's our little cat Galaxy, and I guess she's inspecting the items that are to go to our troops. But basically, these items are to go overseas and help boost the morale, take care of our troops, just as we did back in World War II. Many things, the Red Cross back then would put together care packages for our troops so they can have a little peace and comfort from home. So one of the things that we like to say here on the Prince Magnum channel is history likes to repeat itself. I'm sorry, troops, I can't send you the cat. Anyhow, just wanted to make sure little Galaxy does not go. But anyhow, so we went. So we loaded up in good old spirit, and we drove up to the Centene Center in Farmington. Had a little difficulty. Yeah, I'd never been to the Centene Center. I knew it was up by the Civic Center, but the Centene Center I'd never been to. And we encountered a guy who basically kind of slammed a door in our face, and he acted real tough and everything until the camera started rolling. And that's when the tone changed, and we were able to get our donations for the troops overseas, which all these items were donated. It came directly out of the Prince Magnum's budget, the Prince Magnum channel's budget. So I hope you all enjoy it. That it isn't much, but at least we were able to do something. And unfortunately, we had to meet a little opposition, but I'm Prince Magnum, and no, you don't get to tell me I don't get to donate to the troops because I look a little different. So I'm going to just kind of shut up and let you see how I handled this, and I think I did a pretty good job. So just take it all in.
I'm going to get it down to the bottom of this. I'm not going to tolerate this. And drive all the way from Bonte to Farmington to have a door slammed in my face when I'm trying to do something good.
Was that him?
Excuse me, where do I take donations for the beauty pageant?
You donating?
Yes, I run the YouTube channel, the Prince Magnum channel, right out of Bonte. This is actually out of our budget for the channel.
I'm sorry. You asked me if I was taking donations, and I'm like, I didn't quite understand.
Yeah, we're trying to drop off donations.
Oh, okay.
Where do we take them?
Right here.
Okay. Well, it's for the it's on behalf of young Chloe. One of the ladies in the beauty pageant today. Yes. All right. This is for young Chloe.
Chloe, you remember the age?
I remember her mom, Erica.
Okay,
We worked
Erica.
together.
Anything else?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And basically, we worked together, and this is actually out of the budget for my channel to support the troops. On top of that, since I'm right here, I will hand this to you as
People's
well.
Choice?
Yes, for young Chloe.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Hey, that's all we can do. I've got a brother in right now who's actually a sniper with the U.S. Army.
Very nice.
And going all the way back, my great-grandfather served in the First World War. My grandfather served in the Second World War. Dad was almost drafted for Vietnam. If it hadn't been for my PTSD, I would have been serving with our U.S. Navy. And I had one other brother, younger brother. All of my brothers are younger, but I had my brother who was in the U.S. Army, took 2 tours, one in Iraq and one in Afghanistan, and then I've got one in right now.
Big military family.
Yep.
Me too. I served myself. Means a lot to me.
Well, it's the least we can do, and that's it. And we operate very low budget.
Okay, well, I will definitely give you some for Chloe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Thanks.
there we have it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Basically when the cameras started rolling, the dude changed his tone, as you could tell. He acted pretty tough earlier, but I guess he wasn't so tough when the camera's rolling. And I imagine we did place a complaint, talking about him, and hopefully they never use him for something so important as this. Our troops being that important, and the fact that I have a little brother in right now who's serving our U.S. military, um, you know, again and again and again. I can't tell you. I mean, I may not agree with why we're over there, but I don't, I believe in supporting our troops. And yeah, I mean, what we gave really wasn't all that much. I only was able to give the gal a couple of dollars, and that's money, directly from the money we use here on the Prince Magnum channel. All of that stuff was money we use here on the Prince Magnum channel. Um, and initially, just for the record, I had no intentions of recording any further than the clip, the first clip. I had no intentions whatsoever of recording that. I didn't think I needed to be on camera for this. I didn't feel I should be on camera. I didn't feel I needed any sort of recognition. Um, but the fact is that sometimes in situations like this, I mean, the camera was already rolling. We got what we needed done, but you know, this just proves my point that sometimes when you need to do the right thing, you know, sometimes you got to take that extra step. You know, yeah, we had to turn on the camera. Yeah, we had to make this dude look like an idiot, and he could have just been having a bad day. I don't know, but I know I know I wouldn't want anyone like that representing, something as special as this. And Erica, we got the stuff there. You know, we got the stuff there for little Chloe, and and just for the record, I hope little Chloe does win. She's a sweet young lady, you know. But we were able to, to donate on behalf of the Prince Magnum channel, and regardless of how it had to happen, I'm glad that it did happen, because if it had not been for us doing this, I mean, I guess the best way I know how to put it is I was signed up to join, I was signed up for the Navy, was sworn in, and then was told I couldn't go. That means that the people that are over there right now, somebody took my place, and that'll always be that I didn't get to serve, and somebody took my place, and they're putting their life on the line for me because I wasn't able to serve. So I think all know where I'm coming from on this one. You know, so for our troops overseas, thank you so much for everything that you do. I don't necessarily agree with why you had to be over there, um, but I do agree with the fact that you all were willing to be patriots and serve your country, and nobody can ever take that away from you. You know, so thank you all so much for everything that you do, and we'll be waiting here at home for all of you to come back, and no matter how all of this turns out, when you all do come home, just know that there are many of us here who will have their arms open waiting for all of you to return, even if you're not family. With all of that being said, get out there and work on a project. Tell your sweethearts that you love them. Don't forget our fallen comrades. And above all, no matter where you are in the world, if nobody has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.